I was talking to one of my friends at work, and they was talking about it was relationship. So the lady said to me, she said, "Hey, Mitch, um, it's harder for us ladies to date, because guys they have so much game and everything, and then you meet somebody, and she said she let her barriers down. She was vulnerable. They dating and everything's going smooth. They finally become intimate and all of that. I said, okay, Roger that. Well, what's up?
Mm-hmm.
She said, well, later on, uh, he started not being so close to me. I said, what's up? She said, but we was dating for 13 months. I said, okay. Well, did he say, hey, you're my lady, I'm your man? She said, but we was dating 13 months. She said she went into
Mm-hmm.
Walmart and
Same.
she saw him with
Yeah.
another lady shopping,
Oh my goodness.
almost hand in
Oh my
hand.
goodness.
And I said, well, look, if he didn't say because you were in your feelings with him, I know it's 13 months. You need to hear those words, okay? Are we monogamous? Are y'all committed to each
Just
other?
ask the question.
If
I would say to her, if you want to know where we at right now, what is our status? Do you have a label for our
yes,
status? And she can ask that question. She can ask that
yeah,
question and say, hey, look, where we at right now? I know we've been dating and going out and doing different things for the past year or so, but where are we? Or she could have asked that, pre all of this or whatever, that situation with Walmart or whatever. She can just ask. And I think in women, y'all can chime in on this one too if y'all heard the guys with the game or whatever. But I think a guy would just straight up tell you, I think we're just friends right now. I'm not looking for a serious relationship.
after 13 months.
He would tell you that. He would tell you that before that. But I wouldn't even wait that long. She don't need to wait that
Yes.
long. I don't think she need to wait that long. She if she thought something was happening in the first 4 or 5 months or whatever, and she think that it was something that was serious or whatever, then bring it up. And then he has to answer to it. Now, if he was just leading you on and telling you the quote unquote game, telling what you want to hear, and you were asking these questions, and he was saying, "Yeah, it's just me and you, baby," and then you walk up in Walmart just like you said, and now he's in arms with another woman, then yeah, he just played you. That's all that was. Yeah, that's all it was. And you look at it like that.
But Kane, I just ask you this and congregation, but do you think it's harder for ladies to date than for men to date? Because I come across a lot of ladies that say that. They tired of the game.
This is a question I would have for that, because I think that a lot of ladies are trying to all get the same man, because they have expectations. They
Come
have
on.
expectations that in this left and right parameter, say I want this man that has this, this, and this, and this, and once they check all the boxes, or some of the boxes, or most of the boxes, and then they say, hey, this is who I want. But that's the same woman that the other woman next to you wants too. So all of you guys are pointing and looking and trying to date the same guy, and no one is looking at these other guys, because I think it will be harder for the men, because the men, if all you women are all looking for this particular man that has these attributes, you're leaving out the guy that's just trying to come up, or had a little stumbling block and he's trying to build himself up. You're leaving them out, and if you're leaving them out, then guarantee, yes, you're gonna have a hard time, ladies. You're gonna have a hard time finding the right guy if all y'all are.
Look at him smiling.
I'm just saying,
Hey,
you're gonna have
but you know what?
a hard time finding the right guy. Definitely. Go ahead.
But you know what a lot of ladies do say, Mitch, I don't want to build a man, like build a bear. I don't want to build a man.
You don't have to. You don't have to.
I don't want to. I want them to be on my level or above
Well,
my
if
level.
that's the case, if that's what you want, then
Mm-hmm.
yes, you're gonna have to get in line with the rest of the women that want that same thing.
Uh-oh. Next. Hey, come on. Oh,
I'm
hold
just
up.
saying, you're just gonna
Hold
have to
up.
get in line for that because you know you're not gonna. Everything is not gonna be perfect. And when you're saying build somebody,
Mm,
you find the person that has potential. That's what anything. They have a potential. They have a drive. They ran across some, stumbling blocks or whatever they, or just got out of divorce and they took everything and now he got to rebuild. I mean, you don't know the
come
whole
on.
situation or whatever, or he may not let you know all that because he hasn't, committed just yet. But if you go ahead and shut him down because he's in a Corolla and you know what I mean? Like he's like, well, he in a
Yeah.
Corolla, I'm in the Benz. What's going on? What can he do for
Yeah.
me? Okay. Go ahead and find this other guy that's in the Range Rover or the Benz or whatever. Go find
Yes.
him and see what you're gonna be dealing with. But I would look at
Go, go, go.
that, the potential and pay
Mm-hmm.
attention to that actual person and what their values are. If you pay attention to that, then you'll know if this is the right person for you. But if you're just trying to put them in a box with every other person that you've met and dated, then they may even be in that box and then they'll give you the same results that you've been getting time and time after time. You know what I mean? So that's what I would say.
Until a man is ready to settle down, I mean, really settle down. Men, I'm telling the truth on that. And whatever he has to get out of himself, he's not going to be ready for that relationship, a monogamous, honest relationship. Okay. Because, I mean, good gracious, myself, it took a while. It took a while for that to happen. That's the truth. Honestly, until we as men are ready, and that can go until, just because a person is older. I don't care if they're in their 50s and 60s, but if they're still wanting to play, then it's not gonna work for you. Okay.
So I would look at it like this. So remember, the guys run the relationship. I know it's hard to hear or whatever.
Right.
They
Right.
they
I agree with
they
that.
determine if you're going to be married or not. You know what I mean? Like the guys run it. You guys run sex. I get it. Yeah, y'all have it hands down. Y'all determine who has it and who can't have it, right? But we determine the actual, relationship. So if you run across a person that is not committed or doesn't want to be committed to you, don't get mad about the situation. You just move on to the next, right? And
Yes.
I wouldn't force
Yes.
anything. Don't feel like you have to
Mm-mm.
go out to certain areas or certain establishments and find a man. I need to go find me a man or whatever. Because as soon as you go find a man, guarantee he's the same man that's gonna leave you hanging when you thought that it was something.
Mm.
You know, just
Oh
be.
yeah.
I'm gonna tell you in a lot of the relationships. You can talk to people that've been in long relationships, marriages, things of that nature. They've been in there, how they met, and a lot of times it's very simple. It's
Come
not
on.
very. It's not. Oh yeah, we was at the club and then we kicked it. We no. It's very simple. It's a simple interaction or whatever, because you get the real, true person. Grocery store, something like that. Ran across just making small talk and ask for your number, and then you guys go out for coffee or something. Something simple, nothing fancy. You don't know his background, she don't know yours. Y'all come together, y'all talk it over and find out a little bit more about each other, and then it grows from there. But if you just thinking that you want to go to a club, see who dresses the nicest, who got the nicest ride,
No,
all
no.
this other stuff, you're looking in the wrong direction. That's what I say.
You meeting
Yes.
representatives. You meeting representatives at the club and
For
all those
sure. For
different
sure.
establishments.
Yeah.
But a lot of relationships have actually, I know, on people jobs they have a little thing as far as being in relationships. But a lot of relationships are marriages. We was working
Yeah.
together.
You get to know the person.
I mean, that
Yeah.
is the
Yeah.
truth. You know, that's how we became
Yeah.
husband and wife or
But that's
whatever.
simple
But
though.
I just say
That you're not putting on a performance. You're
it
just
is
being you.
simple. Yep.
We're working. You're being you.
Yep.
That's exactly what it is, and that's
Yep.
you get the full
True.
representation of that person. Congregation, I need y'all to jump
Come
in
on.
this. I need in the comments. Let us know what y'all think about this. You know, relationships, what women are expecting and what they're getting. Is it really hard for women to find a good man, or is it really hard for a
Mm.
woman to know what they're? I don't want to say that because that would be mad. I think I give
What's
people
that?
mad because I know you
Uh-oh.
want all these
Uh-oh.
different attributes, but do you deserve all these attributes that you're asking for?
Oh man.
You know what I mean?
You deserve it.
Yeah, I'm just
Kane.
saying. Just a question.
Okay.
Just a question. And leave it in the comments. Leave it in the comments. You know, because a lot of times we want all of this, but we're not willing to bend. We're not willing to accept, and we're not willing to do these different things. I want all this, and I don't have to do anything. It doesn't work like that.
No, that's
No,
not
it doesn't
right.
work like that.
No, it
Yeah,
doesn't.
yeah, exactly. So that's what I would say. That.
And then
Yeah,
for
go ahead.
Kane, and for the
Mhm.
men too. Is it hard to find a good lady out there in 2024? Going into 2025, is it hard to find a good lady out
I would
there?
say, from my perspective, I would say for the men's, and I know they're gonna be like, "Well, how you gonna say it for women?" But then you saying it's different for a man. Well, I would think that it's kind
Come
of
on.
it's hard for a man because of the women's expectations.
Woo.
What does that mean? Well, I'm just saying,
Come
like,
on. Come on.
you expect a whole lot from a guy that's supposed to be the, the security that you're looking for or whatever. Well,
Yes.
if that guy is not that security and he knows he's not that security, then that's not the guy for you. And he's not ready for a relationship either. Even though he may want one,
Come on.
he ain't ready. He ain't ready to be that security that you need in a relationship. Because there's nothing more satisfying for a woman to come home and have no worries and just to sit back and know that Kane got it all taken care of. I'm just saying.
Boy, that boy slick. That boy slick. You see how he put himself
I'm
in
just
there?
saying. I'll put myself in there because we can say all these fictitious people or whatever. But I'm just saying, like, if you know that everything is going fine, you coming home and you know that he got it all covered. Don't that help you to exhale, ladies?
Oh, come
You be
on
like,
now. Come on.
I'm glad. And this is all he asked for, a little bit of action in the bedroom and the action in the kitchen and making sure that
Hold on.
the house is squared away. If that's all he's
Wait, hold
asking
on now.
for, and you able to do that, what
Some people might say that was chauvinistic.
they
I
could
mean,
say that.
2024
They could
now.
say that.
Ooh.
But I don't know how long relationships last when everybody's coming home at the same time. I don't know. You gotta let me know. Everybody getting off at 4 or 5 o'clock, and everybody coming in. Who's got the energy to make dinner? Who's got the energy to clean up? Who's got the energy to take care of the kids? If you're exhausted
Uber
from
Eats.
your day of being a boss lady,
Yes.
then who gets left out? Yeah, maybe the guy, but definitely we don't want the kids to be left out. Especially if you have any kids with this individual. Oh my goodness. But
yeah. But congregation, let us know
Yeah,
your thoughts. What's your take on it?
let us know.
What is your take?
Let us know. Put it down in the comments, man. Let us know what you think about it. We'll respond because we like to see those comments, and I like the dialogue between each other and the dialogue with us, man. It keeps the channel to grow and things of that nature. Give us a thumbs up and everything, man. Do that too as well, man.
Yes.
And just let us know. I'm curious.
Yes.
I'm curious, ladies. I want y'all to chime in. Don't be scared. Put them on Front Street. If we're talking out the side of our neck, let us know.
And maybe you might want to we don't want you to lower your standards, men and women, but having them 6 feet, all of these things that you hear on different shows, come on, let it be simple. Just meeting and then talking, and you go from there. That's all. That's it. Check us out on all platforms. Okay. What are the platforms, sir?
Man,
What are
you know
what
we
are
on
they? Let's
TikTok,
go.
Instagram, Facebook. We
Let's
on
go.
Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube Music. We're
Ooh.
everywhere, man. If y'all don't look, if y'all don't even want to look at us and you just want to hear us, man, you get the same feeds too over there in Spotify. So hit us up, man. Yeah, give us a thumbs up, man. Watch us, share it, send it to your friends, whatever, man. Just we trying to reach the masses. The uncomfortable truth. Hey, baby.
Let's go. And like Kane said, babyface, I'll pay your rent. I'll wash your clothes. I'll do the dishes as soon as I get home from work. Let's go. Let's go.
For sure. Right below me, hey, we have a playlist of similar interests and social issues and things that you are interested into. Click on it.
And congregation, just where I'm pointing. This is what YouTube recommends for you to watch because of the content that you've seen of us. Click it,
For sure.
watch
Do
it,
it for us.
and
Below.
share it.